As we draw ever closer to first pitch, let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store.
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting second here tonight.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles is over, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And that's dead center for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away. Digging in, Victor Robles. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the Thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Anthony Rendon started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now at the plate, Juan Soto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Full count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing in the wash. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kendrick into shallow center. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6th, catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Eaton on the move. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Matt Adams will be next. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6th, designated hitter.
Here's Matt Adams now.
Adams.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Howie Kendrick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting 8.
In now is Adam Eaton, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Cameron Maybin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. Look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soto is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out toward short. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Victor Robles.
He's set. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Slow little roller to third. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rendon down at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 10 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Robles. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Juan Soto.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself, and finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
Ryan Zimmerman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
There goes the runner. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in, and he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The batter, number 4,
digging in,
baseman,
Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So stepping in, Cameron Maybin. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Eaton is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Robles. And that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The third baseman, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. National. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton on the move. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's safe.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Aaron Judge will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest three parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
On his way out to the mound now to Washington. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Hunter Strickland takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Edwin Encarnacion stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Here it is on 3-0. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. I'm set with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's digging in and looking for more. Juan Soto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Juan Soto.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hard hit at third. Gregorius with a sliding stop. It's in time.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Washington.
Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good at it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Nationals gone in order, still down 3-0. Sammy Solis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Cameron Maybin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. It'll be the 6'7" righty Brandon McCarthy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adam Eaton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's another 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And this is fouled at the plate. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now batting, Victor Robles, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nats leave a pair. They trail. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Hicks is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with a fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pushed to the right side. And this is taken for the out. Yanks held in check. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Juan Soto. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is a strike 3 call. Whoa, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
A little bouncer. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Your attention,
Luke
please.
Voit will
Pinch
come off the
hitting for
bench
New
now
York.
as he'll pinch hit with the
Number
runner at
51.
second and nobody out.
Voit.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Eaton is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great.
Your attention, please.
Voit will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Here's Matt Adams now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Howie Kendrick is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Masahiro Tanaka